Parent Teacher, welcome. My name is Jeanette Clarkin-Phillips and I'm the Program Manager for GD204, our brand new graduate diploma. So, welcome here for orientation. I hope that you're excited to be thinking about starting your qualification next week. I'm sorry that I can't be here in person, but I had prior commitments in New Zealand that I needed to fulfill. So, it's going to be a very busy year. You will find that there are very few breaks in which to relax. You will be studying hard, you will be going out on placement, and yeah, it's a busy year. So be prepared. There's a few things that will be necessary for you to be thinking about that are really important. And so maybe you might need to re-watch this video to check that you've got all the information you need. The first really important thing is your working with children check. So you need to fill out a working with children check form and take it to the post office with 2 forms of ID and get that sorted. It can take some weeks, and so if you haven't already done that, you must do that now because you cannot go on your placement without a working with children check. So that's really important. Get onto it now if you haven't. This course is going to offer you lots of different opportunities to learn about early childhood education. We've structured it around the early years learning framework, belonging, being and becoming, and we hope that over the course of your qualification, that you have a sense of belonging and being and becoming, and that you understand those concepts in terms of children and within their families and community too. So, be prepared to put your head down and study hard. At the moment, or if you're here face-to-face on orientation today at the university, then make the most of all that's going on, because there will be plenty of activities, things around the university, clubs, sports clubs that you might like to join, things that will give you a sense of belonging and help you find a place here. Many of you are possibly, new to Australia, so you will do lots of things to help you feel at home here in Australia. That's a little bit the same for me. I've come from New Zealand about a month ago, so it's relatively new, and I'm learning lots about Australia. Some things I knew and some things I didn't know before. Okay, so another really important thing is that you need to regularly check your RMIT student email. That's the major way in which we will communicate with you, and that's the email that we will use is your RMIT student email. So please make sure that you access that and check it on a regular basis. On Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, the 4th of March, which is the first face-to-face class for Belonging 1, an introduction, Belonging in the Early Years. You will go to the rooms that have been allotted to you via what you chose or were allotted through timetable. Now this won't be the final room or class that you will be in, because we're going to be organising classes on the basis of the location, geographical location of your placement centre, so that we can have a mentor lecturer that is assigned to your class and will be visiting and responsible for you while you're doing your placements. And so we're doing that, trying to do that as most we can on geographical location. So Wednesday afternoon, it initially might be a wee bit of a chaotic time while we sort everybody out, but that's what happens when you're doing something new and for the first time, and that's half the adventure of it. And when you're an early childhood teacher, then you need to be ready to be flexible and know that things can change and sometimes be a bit chaotic. So also too that, as you get access to Canvas, and you should have access to Canvas, that you start looking at things and finding your way around, that you make use of all the supports that the university has here for you, with student learning and the library, because these will be invaluable to you and help ensure the success of your study. Something that we'll be using on Canvas is called Collaborate Ultra, and that's when we can join together virtually in a kind of a chat room. And so you'll need a headset with a microphone that you can plug into your computer. So something that you might use regularly to watch Netflix or something, then that's going to work. So that's just something to be mindful of too. So I'm really looking forward to meeting you next week when classes start. I won't be teaching in any of the courses in the first semester, but I am going to come and introduce myself and say hi to you and help with the placement briefings that we'll be undertaking too. So enjoy your time, looking forward to getting to know you over the year, and I hope you're really prepared for a busy time and a busy year. Talk to you again. Bye now.